Hey, good morning. It is October 16th, 2022. This morning we're going to be taking out this 1988 BMW M5. Just to see. Vehicle had a tremendous amount of work that's been done to it over the past couple of years. Most of the work being done at Corman Auto Works in Greensboro, North Carolina. I'll go over all the mechanical work that was done to the car in the ad when we put this car up for auction. Got one bill here for $7,164. $14,434. $15,655. There was a insane amount of work that went into this car, bringing it up to its present level. Another $1,700, another $1,300, $1,800. This work was done at Smith in Dover, New Jersey. Just an insane amount of work getting this car up to its present level of mechanical health. I've been driving this car this past week. It literally drives as good as it gets. I mean, it's a really, really well sorted 88 E28 M5, and like I said, I'll go over all the mechanical work that was done to the car in the ad, but it is well sorted, to say the least. Without any further ado, we're going to put this car out on the road, show you what it's got. Clutch on the car is absolutely magnificent. Like I said, I've been driving this car for the past week. I just had it over to Mr. M Car in Farmingdale, New Jersey. He did a compression leak down test on the car. All this work was done in preparation for the ad. I believe it's an all original paint car, but we'll have paint meter readings in the ad. The car's got a little over 173,000 miles. But with all the recent work that was done, that sunroof's closed. All the recent work that was done, it literally drives. I mean, you can see the way it tracks down the road. It's straight as an arrow. Brakes are excellent. Handling is fantastic. Nice tight suspension. Brakes are fantastic. The only issue that we presently have with the car that's probably not going to be addressed, I spoke to Mr. M Car about it. The brake lining indicator light is consistently on the car. The brakes on the car are fantastic. He believes it's probably something with the wiring harness. We didn't delve into that, so I'll show you how the brakes work in a moment. I mean, we're at about 50 miles an hour down the road. Brakes on the car are actually fantastic, so there's no issues with the brake, but the brake warning indicator is consistently on, and that's one thing that we're just not going to address. Everything else on the car is very, very well sorted. It was a cold morning this morning when I took this car out, and the heat and the AC, both the heat and the AC in this car work fantastic. Yesterday afternoon, I was driving this car. It was in the upper 70s, and I had the AC on, and I was very cool and comfortable in the cabin the whole time. Really a nice car. This car was purchased a few years ago on Bring a Trailer by a very good friend of mine, and he always wanted an M5, an 88. This was the car that he bought, and it sorted. You know, he wanted a car that he could take out and drive every day if he wanted to. He didn't drive it. I mean, he drove it, but he didn't drive it every day. It was never daily driven use. It was kept in a climate-controlled environment. But he did take it out a lot on the weekends. He enjoyed the car. Had the car a couple of years. Downsizing his collection now. He got a little crazy. Bought a lot of cars, and a lot of really nice cars. And I'm fortunate to help him sell off. And I'm proud to sell off his cars because all of his cars are extremely well sorted. He spared no expense in bringing them to their present level. And this is no exception. I mean, this car drives really nicely. Coming up to the stop sign here, I'll show you the braking. No pull or pulsation to either side. Brakes are excellent on this car. Clutch is fantastic. Got a really nice exhaust tone. I mean, from this era, when I think of cars from the 80s that I really enjoy driving, this is a car that's really high, if not on the top of the list of cars that I really enjoy driving from this era. This car is a blast. I mean, it's fun to drive. You know, it's got 256 horsepower. In its day, it was a very fast car. It's still a very quick car. I wouldn't compare it to today's cars. You know, any car that was built in the 80s is not considered fast by today's standards. But this car moves. Fun, high-revving, 6-cylinder engine. Cosmetically, you're going to be hard-pressed to find a nicer one. Man, love that sound, love that feel, love the smell. Everybody knows I'm a Mercedes-Benz guy, but it's hard to beat an 88 M5 as far as miles per mile. I mean, not many cars out there that drive this nice, you know, being a 30-year-old car. Great car, a lot of fun, and we'll be coming up for auction on Bring a Trailer, and it will be a no-reserve auction. The new owner will be getting it highly sorted, really super clean. The interior is immaculate. You know, minor little flaws, a small crack in the piping on the driver's seat, but, you know, minuscule little tiny hairline crack in the dash. But outside of that, I mean, immaculately clean. Definitely no odors in the cabin, definitely no tobacco use in the car, no pets. The leather is still butter soft. Really super nice car. So this car will be coming up for auction on Bring a Trailer. During the week of the auction, prospective bidders will be welcome to come see the car. If it's a nice day like today, take it for that short test drive that I just did. And I'm sure that they're going to concur with my assessment of the vehicle. All the receipts for all the mechanical work that was done to the car will go with the car. They'll also be shown in the ad. Car has all its original books. It's got an additional 2 key fobs. Original books, 2 key fobs. It's got the original stereo head unit that came in the car. That's also included. It has currently an updated Pioneer head unit, which sounds great. It's got some additional speakers set up. I really don't know how to work it or anything, but the stereo does sound great. Heat and AC, excellent. All power options working. Just a really nice car. Power seats are outstanding, nice and smooth. And it's got the heated seats also, which work. I know that because yesterday I had them on. Didn't know that I pressed that button and my ass started getting a little warm. So that's my drive video for this 1988 BMW M5 coming up for auction. Today is October 16th, 2022. I want to wish everyone the best of luck.